In a stunning twist, Boston Celtics coach Brad Stevens did not get a single vote from his peers for the National Basketball Coaches Association (NBCA) Coach of the Year honor. This happened despite the 41-year-old coaching prodigy leading the Celtics to a 55-27 record and a second-seeded berth in the NBA Eastern Conference. And he did it even as the Celtics got plagued with key injuries to multiple players like Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown. The NBCA gave the honor to Toronto Raptors head coach Dwane Casey on Thursday, May 10, Manila time. But Stevens downplayed the snub in an interview with ESPN after his squad booted out the Philadelphia 76ers in Game 5 of the East semi-finals on Thursday. "The way that thing works is you get one vote," said Stevens. "And I'm telling you, I looked at the sheet, and there's no way that I would have voted for me over any of the other 29 people. And the guy that should have won got it. And the other guys that got votes, they're unbelievable." Casey was awarded the distinction by his fellow coaches after steering the Raptors to a franchise-best 59-23 record, good for first seed in the East. The 61-year-old also significantly reduced the workload of his two best stars Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan by transforming the Raptors bench into one of the most productive in the league over the regular season. "I think it's a lot more important to just focus on competing with your team rather than trying to compare yourself to others," added Stevens. "Because I'm telling you, if it gets to be a comparison contest, I'm screwed." Despite these comments, his former star player Isaiah Thomas, now with cross-country blood rival Los Angeles Lakers, expressed his dismay over the voting and his support for his former mentor. In his best season last year under Stevens, Thomas averaged 28.9 points and 5.9 assists in 76 games. Although Casey came out as the clear winner according to his peers, his job is still in hot water after his Raptors got humiliated at the hands of LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, who swept Toronto in 4 games in the East Semis. Not that this is anything new in the NBA, however, since George Karl got fired as the Denver Nuggets head coach just 29 days after winning the more prestigious NBA Coach of the Year trophy back in 2013. Meanwhile, Stevens and the Celtics are still going strong in the playoffs after having just set a best-of-7 Eastern Conference Finals matchup with the Cavs. Other coaches who got votes for the NBCA award were Mike D'Antoni of the Houston Rockets, Greg Popovich of the San Antonio Spurs, Brett Brown of the 76ers, Nate McMillan of the Indiana Pacers, Quinn Snyder of the Utah Jazz, Terry Stotts of the Portland Trail Blazers and Doc Rivers of the Los Angeles Clippers.